Hey guys, it's Dom from MobileTechTalk, and we are back at the Gionee booth. We are looking at the A1 Plus right now. So this is a massive phone. This has a 6-inch screen. I mean, I have tiny hands and use tiny phones, but this is a Huawei P10 next to this. This looks comical, guys. But it's actually strikingly light, and it's very solid. There's no creaking, there's no flexing. It's just very well built. Initially I thought this Gionee logo at the back was a fingerprint scanner, until they actually showed the front of the device, which has the pill-shaped, actually clickable button. So going on specifications here, we have the Helio P25, which is actually brand new. It's a couple of weeks old. Basically, it's an octa-core A53 chipset built on TSMC's 16nm FinFET Plus. It's got support for dual camera integrated circuits and also dual charging circuits, which is something that I told in the A1 video. The way this charges, it's got two separate charging circuits to distribute the load. So they get less hot because they're sharing the same amount, which means it improves longevity and also safety of the parts. So it's an 18-watt fast charger, which is pretty damn impressive. It's close to what the Motorola's use and the Oppo ones use. Again, I'm going to be trying to get one of these into review because I need to check that out for myself. But the important thing about the A1 and the A1 Plus is what they're calling super selfie, super battery. And you can see from this little thing here, the super battery, 4,550 milliamp hours battery. That is insane, guys. And super selfie, well, have a look at that. 20 megapixel front-facing camera. And I was dumbstruck when I saw this on the presentation. So if we go in, they're doing some really impressive things. So, change it over to me. So that was just... So this is just a quick snap in the middle of an event, which does, like, events never really have the best lighting, but this is, I mean, this is a terrifying photo, but that's operator error, not a knock against the phone. But it's got the standard Asian thing, so it's got the beauty modes, it's got everything like that, but it also does like adaptive bokeh, which Gionee say is comparable to like dual lens systems. But speaking of dual lens systems, look at that in the back, guys. We have a 13 megapixel rear camera with a 5 megapixel one as well. They're both RGB sensors, so it's not like Huawei where one's color and one's black and white. But the 5 megapixel secondary camera is actually just collecting depth information. So you can do, again, the bokeh stuff, but have it really fine grained. So one can be scanning the depth while the other is focused on your subject. But just as with the A1, there is not a hint of lag anywhere. This thing is beautiful, and it is fast, and it's running Android 7.0, and the settings app doesn't support multi-screen. Let's go that other one doesn't do it either, nor that one. I'm really bad at showing this. Alright, we'll go into Chrome. There we go. So now we have I don't really have much else to say, guys, apart from the fact that I want to get one of these in because it looks really cool. I'm not a big phone fiend, but I think the 6-inch one is kind of growing on me a bit. I was very easy to dismiss it earlier on during the presentation, but I must say they've kind of pulled it off. The bezels aren't tiny, but they're not massive either. So this has been Dom from MobileTechTalk here at MWC 2017 at the Gionee booth, and I'll see you guys soon.